Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy, Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. Hello there. Hello there, collective. You already know. Blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. Hope you guys are feeling great. It was nice a few days ago, but it's terrible up here today in Canada. But anyway, yeah, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, interacting. It's really been up the last couple of days. I think I got some more people to, but yeah, just yeah, love all the likes, shares, subscribes, interactions, everything. We're a community. It's great. We're growing. It's love. We're in here having fun every day. Join us. So, my topic for today was going to be just to show us anything that we don't see happening around us. What's in the energy spirit? A lot's going on. Karmic's getting slapped silly. Some type of new offer on the horizon that's stuck, or maybe it's happening for some of you guys, but I don't know. It's still coming up in the energy every day like it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, and with that in mind, while I was shuffling, the High Priestess popped out, which is perfect. Yeah, that's what we want to see behind the veil. Hello there, High Priestess. This could also be you, collective, right now, having intuitive insights into the things that are going on around you. Again, seeing behind the veil, being initiated into the Temple of Solomon, where you learn how to traverse and open portals and study the fifth dimension and all fifth dimensional things and therein. Yes, so the High Priestess is out here, and we're definitely feeling intuitive. During the pre-shuffle, I saw that there was clarity around a situation that you've been putting a lot of work into, collective. Clarity, and I mean, it could be victory too. Again, you may be celebrated or may be celebrating, and also that this clarity is going to bring in some type of upheaval or calamity. It could be for you or maybe somebody else. Maybe this clarity gives you some knowledge that brings a tower to someone else. Like now, you know, you got someone in your crosshairs because maybe you're learning something new, or a situation or a scenario, you're learning something about it, and now you've got it in your crosshairs. Could be something like that. But yeah, clarity, tower, and again, something that you've been working on really, really, really hard. Or it could be maybe you were working on something really, really hard, and the clarity that you're going to receive, and I hope it's not this, I'm just going to put it out there, because it could be that maybe it's not going to work out. Maybe you worked really, really hard towards something, and it's not meant to be. It's not meant to work out. So keep an eye out for any one of those scenarios. Again, don't hurt me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to provide the messages. Hope they help. Hope it brings you clarity. All right, let's keep going. So behind the veil, what you can't see right now is that there are conflicts. Could be internal conflicts also. This could also be conflicts going on around you that you may or may not know. All of these things could be coming to an end. Conflicts you have with people, maybe internal conflicts people may be having about you that you don't know about, or maybe sham fights people are having with each other around you, arguments, posturing. People are feeling nervous, like, you know, a situation could pop off at any moment. Everybody's like walking around, they've got the mean mug, the razor blades in their eyes and on their eyelids. Everybody's waiting for something to happen. A lot of cut eye, a lot of evil eye. Yeah, a lot of posturing. Everyone's getting ready to wave their wands around. No one's been struck yet. And again, we don't promote any physical violence. And the Five of Wands isn't really about any type of physical violence. It's more, again, it's posturing. Everyone's talking-ish, pumping themselves up. The homies are pumping up the homies. Like, you see that? You see them over there? Yeah, I never liked them like that. Like, you know, a lot of this energy. So, but all that's coming to an end. I see it's run its course. It's played out. A lot of people are exhausted. Some people are, they're looking at each other and they're trying to find a common ground, you know? Everybody's heads up in the clouds, and so much has happened. It's like, I don't know how to... It's just like everybody's trying to wind this down. There's... people are very serious. Like, people are very serious about, like, let's say, choosing sides or whatever they've decided in this conflict. People are very serious about it. I'm gonna take that as a confirmation. Like, things are dragging. You hear that? Things have been dragging, and like it's time to put this to an end. So it's like whatever all the posturing or holding back or whatever it's about to wind down. Now you have people might have been fighting because, again, and this could be you, collective. There's somebody here that's very, very, very mature, very intelligent, very in touch with the way their thoughts are surrounding their thoughts surround their emotions. So this person, they're very, very, very intelligent. Again, this could be a lawyer, a doctor, or someone in a very high position of power. But this person is going to be the type of person that just because they have power, they're not going to abuse it. Or like, for example, like this is a lawyer that like if you go to court with this lawyer and things aren't going to go your way, they're actually going to sit you down and like explain to you properly like what's going on. They're not just going to like come out and be like, look, like this is what it is, you're facing this amount of time and it's going to be this, and like, no, this person's going to actually be like, look man, I'm sorry, you know, I wish it could have turned out a different way, we did it like that. Somebody that's like, they think about the effect that things are going to have on people, places and scenarios. So someone like this is like, again, they're putting a lot of that attitude into something. They're collaborating with someone, or again, this could be them crafting. Again, like I always say, their archways are perfect. You know what I mean? This is a Freemason that puts the utmost love, care, and compassion into everything that they build, everything that they craft. Every measurement, every brush stroke for this artist is pure love and devotion towards their craft. So somebody really has themselves together. Again, really emotionally responsible, very social, a very great character, very strong character. Again, somebody that's just like way out there in the rough waters of like emotional turmoil, and it's like they're just balanced. Like that just doesn't happen to this person. This person will always work with you. Someone's putting all of that into something they're crafting. They're working very hard. It seems like they're having a lot of success, and whatever conflict is going on around this, I don't know why. This always comes out too. People be mad that people are ambitious and kind and caring, and I don't know. But whatever conflict is going on around this person and that, it's over. It's hidden behind the veil. Maybe something that they couldn't see. This could be you collective. This could be someone you're connected to. Or maybe a scenario, situation, place, person, thing that you know about. But again, so a great person is crafting, and all the gossip, all the BS around it is slowly fading away. This person's concealing some element of, they're nervous. They're nervous. They might be nervous a little bit about being, it's like all of this is happening, and it's like maybe they're nervous about being in a leadership position. Yeah, something like that. This person's a little bit, it's like they see themselves becoming like this, how can I say? It's like this person sees himself destined to be like a boss, like destined to boss it up, but it's like a slow journey. It's like a slow and steady wins the race. And there's some nervousness around this person right there. They don't really like that, but they're suppressing it, and it looks like they're just continuing. They're gonna press on their journey. It's not like a big problem, but still, this person, it's a slow burn for them, and I don't know. There's some anxiety there. It's like, speed this car up already. We're late. Yeah, they got a cycle closing around them. Oh, it could be all of this is closing out. Maybe things are getting ready to speed up, and they're really about to find themselves in this brand new energy where, again, they're in this environment where they're like in charge, they're taking charge, they're using their intuitive fire to get things done, intuitive actions. It's like they know what's going to happen. They're plotting on the plot type energy, and they're using all their intelligence, their radiance, they're using their beauty, they're using their social, their great personality, and their and all their position of authority. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. To like really push things forward. It could be that. It could be like a big turnaround is about to happen for this person. So that's around you in the veil. Behind the veil is a turnaround. Again, you may be concealing some nervous feelings towards like really taking things to the next level, really bossing up, like transforming your energy. Yeah, I see you're not gonna give up your kind, cool, caring, compassionate self. You're emotionally responsible. I take accountability for the things I do. I'll apologize is what I'm getting. You're not giving up that part of yourself, but you're stepping more into I don't know, it's almost like a trailblazer energy, you know? It's like being the king of water, but now you're on one of them sea-doos. You're on one of them amphibians, you know what I mean? Now you're speeding across the water. Still balanced though. You got engine, you got a little bit of fire behind you. What you can't see is this cycle closing. Oh, it's fast. You throwing. Okay, so whoever this was, your counterpart, your business partner, your best friend, whoever this is, you tossing them out. You tossing them out of or off of the amphibian. This person got to get out the boat and swim. This person's unreliable. They do not go within. This person does not do any inner work. This is a bunch of qualities about this person that you realize that you don't like. They're supposed to be your. They're supposed to be the other side of your coin, but really, they're like your antithesis. They're like they are that, but it's like they're the nega you. Like they're the you from the dark dimension. Like you don't like this person. You're like, yo, what? So you're jettisoning. You're about to jettison this person fast if you didn't already do it. Somebody about to, yeah. What season of Rick and Morty was that? Where evil Morty took over? Somebody about to clear the cabinet. Everybody going into space. Okay, so doing this is going to make you extremely happy. This is what brings on happiness. So you're going to jettison someone, feel a little bit bad about it, or someone's getting jettisoned. They feel, and there's going to be feelings of, oh, there's that tower in reverse again. Yeah, someone's going to feel bad, but again, somebody knows that this is the best thing for them, to just move forward from this person. This King of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, I mean, they got a lot going for themselves. They got to kind of stay out of your, if this is, you got to kind of stay out of your head, though. All this anxiety you're concealing, I don't know, you got to find an outlet for it. I see here where also, because there's some element of jettisoning that person and letting a new person in. But it's also like, someone on your path already, and it's like you guys are gonna like swap energies where you're starting off as you're starting off as the King of Cups, but you're gonna become the Queen of Wands, and it's like this person is the Queen of Wands, and they're gonna become the King of Cups, something like that. And it's like you guys are about to stop fighting that. But while that's happening, a lot is happening, and internally you're also crafting. You're being the clever, intelligent, genius human being that you are. I'm sorry, it's like it's written all over this. It's saying like lawyer, responsible lawyer, doctor, high level boss individual, carefully crafts with compassion and carefully crafts with compassion and leadership and intelligence. Like that's, you're just walking around being that person all day. Big daddy love, big boss daddy. And it's like you're just going around handing out blueprints that are like successful structures that are going to be built. Like you're just having a good old time. You're just having a good old time being you. You're a genius. Like this is also, again, so this is all behind the veils. These are things in the energy that are happening that you're just not aware of. Like you're completely involved, everything. You're right there unseen. But these are things right in front of your face that you don't see. And it's like, yeah, I guess people are looking at you like that. Like you're some kind of a genius. And like, part of it is because like you let a lot of it's not like you let a lot of things slide. It's just like a lot of things just aren't important to you. You're not finna get revved up about a lot of things. You just finna get to work. You use your head, stay balanced. Like I said, you're just drawing up blueprints all day and then handing them out on empty lots and being like, yo, you could build this here, and like people are loving you for it. You're pretty smart, and you're like about to be more. You want to be more driven. You're turning it up. You're turning it from. It's like you already know you feel good, you love doing this, so now you're just going to put fire behind it. You're not even think about the love for it. You're just going to want to like kick it into high gear, do it all the time. And like, energy, focus, again, independence. You're in your environment, now you're becoming the bee. It's like you're creating, you have a reason to go see the flowers, you're creating the honey, you have a reason to have a hive. Like, you know what I mean? You're bossing up, you're becoming essential to the environment. Like this is where you want to take it. It's not so much that you just remain social, caring, giving, and like you stay in with a high emotional a high emotional vibration. In order to get things done, You realize you can keep all the intelligence and then like turn the fire on, right? But then there's somebody that's mirroring you that's doing the exact same thing, but in the opposite. They're about to turn all the water on. They're already being a bee all the time. They're tired. Not tired, but it's like, I don't know, there's something here where you guys would just feel like you could swap energies and it would feel good. 15:15 on the clock. Yeah, something like that. Again, your friend is not going to like being kicked off the ride, but it's what's best for you. That's what's kind of behind the veil. Letting go of somebody here that they're unreliable. This person's like in a funk. They're in a funk. Like they're not doing. Again, they're your antithesis. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to be social. They want to be cold and emotionally closed off and jealous and weird and think that everybody's against them, and this person just wants to live in a corner, drowning in their own, I don't know what you would even call these emotions. This is emotional depravity. This is feeling like you have no self-worth, low self-esteem. Like somebody is the complete opposite of you, and it's like they're bringing you down, and you're like, bruh, like I said, you're about to hit that button and just like, ah, somebody's going into the depths of outer space, and you're gonna close that door and feel bad about it, but you're gonna turn around and be like, you know what? It had to be done. This is the best move that I could personally make for me. So that's somewhere right there behind the veil. Again, you High Priestess, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. You're also in a Knight of Pentacles energy. So again, very slow moving towards what you're building, but slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles always finishes the journey. The Knight of Fire, meh, if he doesn't get too distracted. The Knight of Cups, yeah, he'll probably make it to the end of his journey, but again, there's room for distraction, a lot of emotion. And the Knight of Air, I mean, he can't really be distracted, but sometimes he can build it up in his mind too much and make a wrong decision. So he could flop his own career. He could Achilles heel himself. The Knight of Pentacles, he's paying attention to every step he's taking, one step at a time. For sure going to make the journey no matter how long it takes. It's going to be a success. So you're in that energy. I mean, you're psychic, peeking behind the veil. You're showing up in the real world as like in the moment, ready to go. No lagging. And again, you're the hard worker with all the good ideas. And it's like, you need to be in the environment. It's like, there's no point to have this car with no gasoline in it. You the gasoline. You're the ignition. You know what I mean? You're the most essential part of whatever all this is. It's going to hinge on you. I'd say you could wind the nervousness back, or again, just release it. Stop concealing the fact that I don't know, whatever apprehensions you have, because this could be anything, just stop holding it in. Give it over to your creative energy. Again, get out there and be in the forefront. Take action. Do things. You're a leader. So it's like, yeah, any holding back, any internal conflicting emotions or thoughts, let that go. You're having a self-realization, but you're not putting it out into the world. So what's the point? You're still trapped up in your head with what you know. It's like, I don't know, it's like knowing you have superpowers, but it's like you're scared to get out there and fight crime for what? Bro, you're bulletproof. You know that. Like, but what's the problem? Like, you're nervous to like get out there and fly around and save some kids, pull that school bus up off the bridge before it falls in the water like Superman. Like, why would you be afraid of that? That's a great thing. Like, I don't know. So get out of your head with that. Stop being so nervous about how great you are, like, and that people can see that. Like, you know, you're radiating, you're glowing, you're like the most essential part of your environment. Get out there and be that, man. Be that, girl. And yeah, whatever this person is, again, it's over between you guys. So the quicker you cut off this gangrene, the better you're going to feel, the better things are going to be, the more opportunities you're going to have. This type of thing. You're going to be waking up feeling a whole lot better right away. So Yeah, shoot, I was gonna throw some more, but I got into rambling and really reading the cards. Bottom of the deck, yeah, overall background energy is, you're dodging a calamity. So what was I saying earlier about some type of clarity bringing on the tower? It's like, I guess not for you, or I guess you'll be in control of it. Depending on if you don't jettison this person, maybe you don't get your 10 of cups to Fool. So yeah, it seems like, or if you stay up in your head all trapped and nervous, like, yeah, maybe that tower hits you, like, you know what I mean? So again, then something else about staying fluid, staying in motion. Like, yeah, don't give that tower a chance to hit you. If you're stationary, if you're in hermit mode, being nervous, thinking like you're right there, the tower can hit you. You know what I mean? Kind of stay in motion, energetically, maybe in the physical world. Yeah, keep things moving, keep things in motion. You know what I mean? Don't slow down. It's not a time for it. So that's all I have time for, and I hope this brought you some clarity. My schedule is looking really clear this weekend. If it stays like that, I'm gonna be firing off a lot of videos. I'll try not to flood it. But yeah, I mean, if I got nothing to do this weekend, I mean, I'm probably just gonna try to spend a lot of time with y'all collective, bring some clarity. I'll try to break through some of those energetic walls, maybe find some good questions to ask, try to trip spirit up. Maybe they can leak something to us that we're not supposed to know. I don't know. Doesn't really work like that, but whatever. We'll see what's cracking. But yeah, I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, spending your time, giving up some of your energy. And yeah, if you're new here, join. We're always having a lot of fun.